No recess? What a bunch of hogwash.
Ei, ei, ei.
Disneys große Pause. Zeichentrick Camp.
Hi, I'm Clavon from the Disney Channel Movie Surfers,
And I'm Ashley Johnson. I'm the voice of Gretchen. And this is the official Recess Animation Camp.
where you see step-by-step animation.
You know what? Why don't you try it yourself? Get yourself a paper and a pen, and we'll be on our way.
Of course, the first thing is a story.
And for that, you've got to have a script. It has the story, all the jokes, describes the action, and tells what all the characters are going to say. And once the script is finished, you next need characters to say the lines.
Das Zeichnen der Figuren.
Do you ever wonder how the animation artists draw your favorite Recess characters?
You might want to try this yourself. Check it out.
Let's start with the leader of the pack, TJ. The director of the Recess TV series, Howie Parkins, has a few tips.
Now it's personal.
Okay, I'm gonna start by drawing an egg shape, like so. I'm gonna go in, add the crosshairs, 2 circles for the eyes, and the letter C that's kind of fallen forward on its face. Then I'm gonna add a circle for the ear, and then for TJ's hat, it's just a big circle off to the back of the head, and I come around here, another big circle there, and then 3 shapes for his hair. I'm gonna go in, give him a nice big smile. Finish up by adding the pupils. There's his eyebrows, and then 3 freckles under each eye. And there's TJ.
That wasn't hard, was it?
They'll listen to me once I introduce him to my good friend, Madam Fist.
Spinelli is a great character.
Press!
Here's a hot tip for drawing her fist.
Well, that should do it.
So everyone make a fist, and have a look at it. And if you notice, it's sort of circular in shape when you do that. So that's how we're gonna start. I'm gonna do a circle, okay? And then I want you to look at the wrist. And if you notice, it's basically just 2 lines parallel, like that, coming off the circle. All right? Now, if you look at your fingers, you'll notice they're very sausage-like in shape. So that's my next step. I'm gonna stack those on top of each other, like that, okay? And then I'm gonna add the thumb, which is sort of a U shape, okay? So I'll follow that shape around like this, all right? And now for the sleeve, you basically just draw a flattened out circle. And if you notice, I stop there and I stop there. That's because the sleeve goes in behind. So I'll just finish that up. Add the buckle, kind of tidy it up a bit, and there you go, Spinelli's ready for action.
And now let's draw the Brainiac, Gretchen.
I once fashioned a particle accelerator out of a broken hairdryer and a 4-slice toaster oven.
I'm gonna start with the lollipop shape, like so. Go in, add the crosshairs, then 2 really big circles for her glasses, like so. And then go in with the 2 smaller circles with the dots in the middle for her eyes. Give her eyebrows like that. And then here I'm gonna add the C shape, and then below that, for the mouth, the letter D. And come up here and add the shape of a bow, and look, there's the arrow for the teeth. Then we go to the top, and I come straight down here like this, one side for the hair, and come down like that for the other side. Add the 2 bobbles, finish it off down here, and last but not least, Gretchen's freckles. And there she goes.
Precisely.
What a bunch of hogwash.
Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Bye, teacher.
Die stimmen.
Once the characters are designed, you need actors to record the voices. Someone maybe like me.
By my
There's me as a
calculations,
blonde.
are technically considered pre-young adults.
Scandalous! Hi, I'm Francesca, and I play Ashley B. My name is Andy. I play Ashley A. And I'm Rachel, and I play Ashley Q.
Scandalous!
This can't be happening.
Hi, I'm April Winchell, and I do the voice of Miss Finster on Recess. And I'd like to take you on a quick tour of the studio.
There's nothing TJ Detweiler and his hooligan friends can do to stop me now.
This is Lori. She's an assistant engineer. One of the things that she does is she keeps track of all the takes and numbers them, says which ones are good or bad so that we know exactly what we're going to use later.
Pipe down, you little weasels.
This is Gordon. Gordon is the engineer, and he has to know how all of these buttons work because when he mixes them just right, he affects how we sound.
I can feel it in my corns.
And this is Allison. She's the director. Allison tells me how to say my lines, and she also does all the casting.
Do you hear music?
Whenever I look at you,
Moving on. Line 70.
There's got to be some logical explanation.
I'm like my character. I'm a big nerd.
Don't want to let those science geeks get ahead of me.
You're almost like bonding to the character because it's so much like me. I don't really have to work. It's all fun.
Dang, the line's dead. Hey, Principal Prickly, what did you do with the walkie-talkie you confiscated from me last week?
And how'd you like me to introduce you to Madam Fist?
I personally am probably more frighteningly like Spinelli than I'd like to think.
I've had it, you punks! I'll cream you, you little weasel!
After all the years that we've gone through on the show, everyone's just starting to look like the characters to me. Like, he's starting to look like Gus, and Ricky looks like Vince, and Andy's starting to look like TJ, and I'm starting to look like Gretchen, minus the glasses.
You don't really work here. I mean, it is work, but you know, there's like comic books and we get to eat stuff, and it's just kind of like a playtime. It's like recess.
Das Storyboard.
Now that the characters have a look and a sound,
They're put in a visual comic strip called a storyboard.
Hi, I'm David Knott. I'm a storyboard artist on Recess. If you're wondering what a storyboard is, it's a big book filled with hundreds of pictures that tell the story visually rather than with words. I've got the script right here, and it tells me what to draw. And what really helps is I have a tape of the voices already recorded.
Look,
And I listen to Gretchen's voice, and that helps me get her facial expression down really good.
Dematerialized?
Just like out of Star Trek.
Fascinating.
Come on, guys, let's get back to camp.
Yeah.
Der Dialogtest.
when the artists are finished with the storyboard, each drawing is scanned into a computer with the voices to create what is known as a like-a-reel. It's a basic version of a part of the movie, and even though there's no color, sound effects, music, or animation yet, it gives Joe and Paul, the creators of Recess, the chance to decide if changes should be made.
You just want to be able to see TJ and Gus better.
Right, so maybe we add some more time to it?
Whoa, what's happening?
Yeah, it's much better. I think that's great. I think it's perfect.
Okay, that right there, that was messed up.
I'm not making it up!
Die Animation.
Once all scenes are drawn, the animators make the characters move.
And the first step is called pencil animation. Animation is actually an illusion. When you take a bunch of drawings and show them together quickly, you have the illusion that they're moving. You can do your own little bit of animation, and all it takes is making a flip book. All you need is a pad of Post-its and a lot of drawings.
Always start from the back of the pad. It's okay to use a guide. Here I have Spinelli drawn out, and what I'm going to do is trace her off in various stages so I give the illusion that she's walked across the screen. To really have fun with it, somebody has suddenly thrown a pie from off screen. To give that illusion that it's about to hit Spinelli, I add the second position. The final drawing, the big impact. So here's the big splat. And custard goes all over Spinelli's face. So I just finish her body, and there you go.
Die Farben.
Now that the Recess characters are moving, they're coming to life.
They wouldn't be complete without color.
And that color is added through a computer. And the computer has millions of shades of colors to choose from. So how does the colorist make sure the Recess gang are always wearing exactly the right colored clothes? They do it with numbers. Each color on the palette has its own number. Then, by checking against the color chart for Gretchen, they can always select the right color number for her dress, shoes, and hair.
Double dip polyester. These are Prickly's all right.
Come on, guys, let's get back to camp.
Yeah, see you in a few weeks, Tej.
No, wait! You guys gotta believe me. I'm not making it up.
Ein Film entsteht.
Now all the pieces are finished. Voices, animation, and color.
It's time to put them all together.
And they do that by editing it all together. That's where the animation really comes to life.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
And that's it.
To learn more about animation, you can just check out your local library.
So keep that pencil handy.
And dive right in.
Goodbye.
Bye.